Hi Pisces, how are we today? Just doing our weekly reading. This week we are doing a bit of a general reading, important messages for you, seeing what comes out. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate your support. If you want to go in the draw to win a free personal reading, make sure you do leave a comment on one of my videos. And this week we are I've got the magical messages from the fairies oracle there. The Lenormand deck we're using, we have the Lenormand of Japan. And I do have another new deck. Yes, I know I've banned myself from buying more decks, but I did have a whole bunch that were like lost in the mail, and they've kind of been showing up randomly, not all of them, and months later after they were due. So this is one of those. So I was actually very excited that it finally showed up. The Love Messages Oracle cards. Okay, so we'll be using that one as well. But getting into it for you, Pisces. Pisces, what does Pisces need to be aware of right now? What's going on for Pisces? Important messages for our Pisces. Pisces, one more shuffle. Pisces. Okay, Pisces. So we do have the travel card coming through here. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. Okay, so I am getting the feeling that for a lot of you, this is not necessarily a huge physical distance. It's just some sort of small travel. So if this is physical travel, this is not necessarily like a huge distance, like across the country or anything like that. It does feel as though it may just be, because it's kind of feeling like, everyday kind of travel. This may be a trip that you undertake quite a lot. You do this travel, this journey quite often, but for some reason it's going to be very life-changing for you within the next few days. I'm kind of getting this energy of, you travel a certain way to work, and then one day this week you sent on a detour and you discover something along this detour that you didn't know that shop was there, and so you're like, oh wow, there's a cool little coffee shop there. I never knew that was there. And on the way home from work, because of the detour, you go back that way and you decide to stop and try out this coffee shop, and something about that journey is important here. Life changing in positive ways. So it's something along those lines I'm getting. I do keep getting referred to this idea of like detours. So something about it being a normal part of your journey, but it's slightly changed to the normal journey. So this may be a trip that you take quite a lot. And for some reason, there's some small difference in the journey that particular day, and that's somehow linking to this life-changing event for you here, Pisces. So I'm just getting like, the bus breaks down and you've got to swap onto a different bus, or go onto a different bus route, or for some reason you're taking your normal train journey that day, and there's something different happening on the train. And you're driving somewhere that you always drive to this place, and there's a detour, or there's something that happens along the way just out of the ordinary, but the travel itself feels ordinary. So it's something very interesting there with that. Admit your true feelings to yourself. Okay. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. So that one lets us know that there is something that you are actually desirous of here, Pisces, that you're kind of not admitting it to yourself. There's something that you're holding back from that desire. There's just something being held back, I feel, for a lot of you here, that you're saying, I don't really want that, but deep down inside you do. So there's something something asking you to be honest with yourself and facing your true desires, even if they're not in line with your current reality and those sorts of things. Facing that, yes, I do truly want that. There's something important for you just in the admitting it to yourself. Okay. Okay, Pisces. What does Pisces need to know right now? What's going on for our Pisces? Okay. And one more, please. Important messages for Pisces. And just clarify that third card. Just clarify that third card. Okay, so firstly, we do have the sun. Okay, so the sun does shine brightly whenever happiness is soon to be revealed to you, Pisces. It is a card all about happiness and that warmth energy. It does reveal things, bring things to light. It seems to be bringing to light, once again, that admitting your true feelings to yourself. There's something, like I said, there's something about being honest to yourself at the moment, and bringing that to light within yourself, that it kind of frees you and brings around more happiness potential for you, just by knowing more and understanding more about yourself and your true desires. So bringing those true desires to the surface, it really does actually just help you move in the right direction here. I feel, Pisces. It's nothing that you have to go into pursuit of or anything like that, but being aware and understanding that you do have this desire underneath everything. It really just brings this sensation of freedom and allowing you to pursue things in a much more free kind of way, where you're not feeling as though you have to hold back this desire anymore. We also have the clover coming through. So the clover is all about good luck. And it does also ask us to take a bit of a chance here as well. And this is where it gets a bit muddy for me, because what it's actually asking us to give a bit of a chance on, and bringing this truth to the surface within yourself, that you're wanting to take a chance on. I feel like it's somebody for a lot of you here. I am feeling for a lot of you, it's not necessarily a love somebody. It's somebody that you may know as an acquaintance or a friend or a family member, and you're being asked to take a chance on them. And it is coming through a little bit muddy here, though, because we do have the fox coming through. So this is the person that we're taking a chance on, is this fox energy. So they definitely could be a redhead, or like a silver fox if they are a masculine. Somebody older than you in that sort of scenario. But it could also be that little brother kind of energy, someone that's quite playful but independent, but they're very curious and sneaky, and they do things just in a bit of a trickster kind of energy, because that Loki energy is coming through strongly at the moment with that card. So for a lot of you, this may be that playful little brother kind of energy. Not saying that they are necessarily a brother, but it's just sort of just the easiest way for me to describe this person is that they're kind of embodying that Loki kind of playful trickster kind of energy, that they do like to play tricks. They may be even someone who's a bit of like a prankster type person. They generally are very, very independent, though. If they are the fox energy, they do like to do things in their own sort of weirdo way, is kind of what I'm getting from this. That's why they do things in this weird trickster kind of energy, because that's just their way of doing things. It is coming through a little bit playful here. so it's not necessarily a negative thing for this person to be in this energy, but they are very independent as well. I do keep feeling the independence of this person. It's you know, they're just like a very fun, playful independence, though. It's kind of that they'll chase their own tail and they're happy just playing these games by themselves for their own entertainment. Um, it's not necessarily to hurt anyone or to upset anyone or anything like that. It's purely for their own entertainment, and because that's just who they are. They enjoy, playing around and being silly and pranking people and things like that. But you're being asked to take a chance on them. And I feel like the reason that you're being asked to take a chance on them, we do have the bear has come out after that. There's something about this person that you do need to kind of protect this person. Okay. I feel as though that bear is you, Pisces, making sure you've got clear boundaries between yourself and this person and letting them know, like, I won't tolerate these, don't take the pranks too far because I won't tolerate that. Putting up a clear boundary that you're not going to tolerate that, if that's not your sort of jam. But there's something about this person that you want to protect this person. Once again, I'm getting that little brother kind of energy where, you want to protect this person and help nurture them to become more mature in the way that you would a younger sibling. You do have this, I want to be protective of them and, help them see that not everything is a game, and I am kind of getting that you're a bit more serious about all this, Pisces, and this person does seem to be very sort of playful and young spirited. I'm getting from that fox energy, but the reason that the clarification we've gotten for that fox energy, we do have the cross. Okay, so the cross is very interesting energy, clarifying this fox energy, because it does show us that, there's a few things that are coming through here. That the reason that this person is so playful and, they are the way that they are really is because that's their own way of, releasing the burdens that they carry, that they do have a lot of burdens on their shoulders, that they're kind of, that's how they deal. That's the best way for this person to deal and not allow this to become, too heavy for them to carry. So I do feel as though there's some stuff going on for this person under the surface. And that's why you're kind of being asked here to take a chance on this person and to, especially when it comes to protecting and nurturing their spirit, and helping them along their journey. It's kind of, with the cross as well, it is a very spiritual energy. So it's like religious energy, spiritual energy. So it does also ask us to have faith that they can be, the person that they need to be for whatever the situation is. I do feel as though for this person, there is a particular situation that's why we're seeing you needing to nurture them and help them kind of energy. What exactly is Pisces needing to do for this person other than just nurture and protect them? Is there a particular situation Pisces needs to help them with? I'm getting the masculine and the no. Okay, so it's kind of like Pisces, you needing to help them find their childlike spirit all over again, to let them know that it's okay to be playful and joyous and even if that it is a bit of a cover up for this person, because we do see with that masculine, and it's kind of saying, no, don't be the masculine. So this is what we're seeing for this, the advice for you and this person here, is to advise them to, stop hiding from their emotions, to stop being so, masculine that they've got to be in control of everything, allowing them to be, it's their destiny to be this fox energy and to, be a little bit more playful and whatnot. That it's very interesting energy. Like I said, it's coming through a little bit muddy here, but it's I do feel as though it's kind of you needing to help this person protect their own, playful spirit, because at the moment, they're kind of using their playful spirit to um, kind of feel as though they've got to do everything themselves, that they've got all these burdens that they're carrying, and they can't talk to anyone about that and all this sort of thing. But and that's why they're sort of acting out a little bit here. I think Pisces, I feel like you're nurturing and protecting them. That, look, especially too with the boundaries thing with the bear energy, where it's finding that even ground, it's finding the balance for this person. I feel with that fox energy, not feeling as though the only way they can, because I am getting I am getting that this fox energy is kind of covering up them trying to control their emotions, that there's something emotional that this person is carrying, that that's the only way they know how to deal with that. And I feel like you Pisces here are sort of helping them deal with that, and letting them know, look, there's a fine line, there's a boundary here, that you don't go too far with the fox behavior. You do need to, and I feel like this is you too. I feel like this is why you're needing to admit your true feelings to yourself, Pisces, is so that you can help somebody else face their true feelings, and face what's going on under the surface with them. Okay, I do feel that, for some of you, that may just be a description. That little brother energy may just be a description. They may not be physically, doing that, and being playful and silly with everything. They may actually be more so of this controlling, trying to control every little thing, and you're trying to help them, bring that playful side of them out. But I feel like you facing yourself, Pisces, and facing your true feelings here is actually going to really help you help this person. Okay. So a bit of a random one there, Pisces, but I hope that resonates for the people it needs to. You are more than welcome to check other placements, of course, but we'll have a look at romantic love. Romantic love for our Pisces. Romantic love for our Pisces. Okay, putting yourself first, Pisces. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so put yourself first. Admit your true feelings to yourself, and put those true desires first for a change. Okay, and then open yourself up to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. And then we have the true love card. This is the romance of a lifetime, true and lasting. Love is here for you. So I feel as though, if that's what you're wanting, Pisces, that true love, that it's a case of putting yourself first and opening yourself up to others first, and then the true love comes in. I do feel for a lot of you that is, finding true love within yourself first and foremost, before allowing yourself to open up to others, and potentially meeting a true love. For those of you who are single, this is somebody in the future coming through as a true love. Okay, but that's what we have for you today, Pisces. Like I said, you're more than welcome to check your other placements, of course, and leave a comment if you want to go in the draw for that free personal reading. And hopefully I will see you all again soon.